Good morning. I'd like to welcome Mayor McCormick to John F. Kennedy Memorial High School for our Have a Heart food drive.
Thank you very much. That was Ms. Tominski. This is Ms. Lishik. And I'm going to thank you for the invitation to come here. By looking at the results here, it's a fantastic food drive. Tell me what you told me already, but tell me again, tell the audience what two groups got involved in this.
So we partnered again this year. It is Key Club and Student Council. And they would love to tell you what
Yes,
we
let's do that. Let's start with all the way to the right here. Tell me your name and your position on Student Council, and then pass it down. And you guys do the same thing for Key Club, okay?
Hi, my name is Priscilla, and I'm Vice President of Student Council.
Hi, I'm Sakiva Jaffrey, and I'm Secretary of Student Council.
Hi, I'm Darshana Shah, and I'm the President for Student Council.
Hi, I'm Gia Patel, and I'm the editor for Key Club.
Hello, my name is Riley Tominski, and I'm the social media director for Key Club.
Hi, my name is Manasi Chinam, and I'm the president for Key Club.
And you, young man?
I'm Dr. Parry, and I'm the principal of JFK.
All right, very
Welcome.
good. Why don't you tell me about these wonderful young kids and what they've done here?
All right, so here's the cool thing about JFK, right? So when we get this email every year to do the Have a Heart, it's starting, and these two wonderful ladies over here, as soon as I say, hey, we're going to make this happen, they say, we're already on it. And then they get this awesome group of kids here, and they run with it, and then this happens, and they come up with really cool ideas of how to get everyone involved, and it's just awesome. It's just really cool. So.
All right, so who wants to tell me how you actually collected the food? What method did you use to get the kids to bring it in? Who wants to? Go ahead.
So this year, in order to increase participation amongst the students at JFK, we decided to hold an inter-school competition between all the clubs and sports. So in order to increase the participation, we encourage students to donate goods from their club or as a part of their club. And after donating a certain amount, they would get a certain amount of raffle ticket entries. So that at the end of the school year, we're going to pick a raffle, and then whichever club wins is going to win an ice cream party. So we did that in order to increase the amount of donations that we get this year.
Do you know who won yet?
No, we are not sure yet.
Are you still picking it? Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to talk? Anybody from the Key Club? Go ahead.
So Key Club hosted a candy bar bingo, and this is where members contribute non-perishable food items to participate in the candy bar bingo. And this is their second year running this, and in return they get to participate in bingo and win fun prizes. And this is just a fun and engaging way to get more donations and encourage to give back to the community.
Minsky, that's not gambling, is it?
I promise you it's not. It's all we're gambling is M&Ms, if that's what you're counting. But Candy Bar Bingo has been really great the past couple years that we've been doing it, because who doesn't want to win a chocolate bar? I mean, it gets competitive in there. I get competitive in there, but it's super fun. All the kids bring food, and everybody wants to win a prize, so.
Terrific. Madam President, anything you want to say? How does it make you feel knowing that people you don't even know tomorrow might have food because of what you did, what we're all doing today, which is bringing the food over to our pantries? Probably by sometime tomorrow, people will have it in their kitchens.
It's just really heartwarming to see that people have such passion to just donate to their community, and it's it's wonderful to see so many people engaged. And during the Candy Bar Bingo, all the students were bringing tons of food, and our tables were filled just like this. And it was just fun to see all the students hyped up, and they were screaming, asking for more rounds. It was just a really engaging event, and I would like to see more of. Key Club does host more events like this.
Very cool. All right. Anybody else from the Student Council? You first two. You want to say anything about this?
So this year specifically, we've gotten a lot of engagement from the students, as you can see. So it's really exciting to see that we can make a difference in our community.
Very good. Last one.
Like Priscilla said, compared to last year, we gained way more attention, and I'm pretty sure making it mandatory also made a big effort for more students to participate in donating. So, yeah, I'm really grateful that everybody was able to donate cans.
Great. Now, let me introduce you guys to Peter Barcelona. He works for the township in our health department. He's the guy responsible for getting the food from the people who donate it to the people who need it. Peter, say a few words, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Dr. Perry.
Thank you, students, faculty, for your generous donation to We Feed Woodbridge. As the mayor says, our pantries currently are serving about 1,400 families per month. We have well over 100 volunteers that are working our pantries. This food will be taken today to our storage area at Knights of Columbus. We have a crew there tomorrow morning that will sort it, and it will be into our pantries early next week. As we know, food insecurity in town, in the state, it's a large issue, and our goal is to make sure that nobody in Woodbridge goes hungry. So thank you for the chance to collect the food.
Very good. Ms. Lishik or Mr. Kaminsky, you want to say anything else?
Just very proud of the kids.
Go ahead.
Just want to say thank you to Dr. Perry and the administration for always supporting us and our kids.
Okay, we have a surprise group of guests right now where they're crashing the party. Go ahead. You're the spokesperson?
Yes, I'm the director of the JFK Choirs. My name is Cal Kasem. We have some members of the choir here, and in celebration of all the food collected and in celebration of Valentine's Day, we'll sing a song, Birds of Feather. Yay.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave. Till I run away, dead and buried. Till I'm in the casket you carry. You know I'm going to. It was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the land in my eyes. Till the day that I die.
Hello, we are now at School 24 in Island, our full-day kindergarten school, on our Have a Heart food drive. Joining us is Principal Pam Kaminsky and 1, 2, 7 little guys and girls. I'm going to ask you guys your names, okay? One at a time. Go ahead.
Adeline.
Addison.
Celine.
Nice.
Andrew. Thomas.
What's your name?
Thomas.
Okay.
Desiree. Stephen. Paula.
All right, very good. Ms. Kaminsky, do you want to tell me how this whole thing went together this year at your school?
Thank you, Mayor McCormick. So we always start with reaching out to our students and our community, and this is actually the easiest collection for us because no matter how big or small, our kids can participate in it. And so what we do is we send out flyers. We start at winter time and make it from January 2nd all the way through February 14th by just reaching out to our families and saying any way that you can help our community, big or small, and each kid can bring something in is greatly appreciated for our local food pantries. And this is a way for us to teach them about community service as well.
Very good. Did you guys bring food in? You did? What'd you bring in?
Bring cereal in?
Do you remember?
Soup?
I didn't know.
You don't remember?
You don't know? Did you
I
bring
didn't
food in?
bring nothing.
You didn't bring, how about you? Did you bring any food in?
Addie, Mom dropped off.
Addie, what did Mom drop off, Addie?
Pretzels?
Pretzels? Cool. How about you? No, how about you? Did the principal pick you because you're the most dressed up for Valentine's Day? You're all wearing red for Valentine's. Is that why you were picked to come out here today?
Because we're butterflies.
Butterflies. Butterflies are cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask Councilwoman Debbie Meehan to come over and say a few words now about the whole drive. Debbie is very involved in the Have a Heart food drive. Debbie, you want to say a few words? Sure. And she's also dressed for Valentine's Day, which I forgot this morning when I was getting dressed. I should have put my red shirt on and my red tie on, but I forgot. Go ahead, Deb.
Well, good morning, everybody. You all look so great with all your little hearts on. So this is such an important event that we do throughout the township. This is my first stop for Have a Heart this year. But all the schools, they collaborate and they donate, and it's really important because, do you know, every morning you wake up and what do you do? Do you? Yeah, but brush your teeth, and then what do you do after that? Eat. You have breakfast, and there are some children that live right here in our community that don't always get breakfast. So it's so important that you collected this food for them, and you really did a great job. So it's really important that all the schools and the businesses help us so we can take care of our neighbors here in Woodbridge Township. So great job, everybody.
Thank you.
Great, and now we have Mr. Peter Barcelona. He's the head of the food drives in Woodbridge Township. He's the one that takes all the food you bring in and make sure it gets to the people who need it. Peter, you want to say a few kindergarten appropriate words?
Thanks, Mayor. Thank you, boys and girls. As Councilwoman Meehan says, it's important that we make sure we take care of our neighbors, right? Sometimes our neighbors don't have enough food, so we are here for this food drive, and this is one of 19 schools this year that are participating in our food drive. So we thank you on behalf of the people that we take care of for your donation.
So great job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Clap for yourselves. All right, good stuff. Now that was good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Callahan. I'm the substitute principal for the day here, and this is an exciting day. I'm excited. I know you're all excited. This is the Have a Heart food drive. We're here to celebrate. Look at all the tremendous food that you guys have gotten. So I'm going to introduce somebody very special. Does everybody know who this is over here? Yes. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to introduce the mayor, Mayor John McCormick. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much. So who knows what I forgot this morning? What?
To take the bus?
No, I don't take a bus. I drive a car. Yes? My books? No, I didn't forget the books. What?
Your phone?
No, I got my phone here. One's here and one's here. What?
Your Valentine.
No, keep going. Keep going. No, keep going. What did I forget?
Wear red.
That's what I forgot to do, wear red.
Comb your hair.
I forgot to comb my hair. Is my hair a mess? My hair's a mess? Is my hair messy?
No, it looks wonderful.
It's wonderful? I like her. She said my hair's wonderful. All right, so we're here today to thank you guys for your food drive efforts, and you can see behind me all the great food you guys have collected, which is terrific. So we're here to say thank you. How cool is that? And I got some cool people with me too. The lady to my right is Debbie Meehan. She's on the town council. You guys don't know what that all means yet. You'll learn it in the 4th grade, I think, on the different segregation of powers in government. But let's just say me and Debbie are different components of government, but we work together very, very well for the good of the people of Woodbridge Township. So I'm going to ask Debbie Meehan to come up and say a few words about this whole Have a Heart food drive.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I see all of you have your red on today. So thank you so much. I'm sure this was a lot of hard work. Did everybody bring food in? Yes. And you asked your family and your friends? Yes. And isn't it amazing when you ask people for just one piece of food, all the food that you can collect for people that don't have food? We wake up in the morning and we eat our breakfast, right? And we're really happy. Mom, Dad take care of us. But there are a lot of people that are hungry and they don't have food. And all your hard work, Mr. Barcelona is going to take the food and he's going to bring it to a pantry where people that don't have food can go and get food so they can eat. So what you do is really, really important. So keep doing that and keep helping the community because you do really good work.
Great, thank you. Let's hear from Miss Meehan. And now, Debbie mentioned Mr. Barcelona. He's the guy that takes the food from all the people who donate it to all the people who need it. He's got a very important job in this whole food drive process. So let me ask Mr. Barcelona to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you, teachers, principal, for your large. We always can count on School 26. You're one of the largest collection that we have in the 19 schools that we'll be collecting this year. This is always the largest one, and we enjoy coming to School 26 to see you all. But as the mayor says, and as Councilwoman Meehan says, we do have people, unfortunately, in town that don't have enough to eat. And so my job is to make sure that no one goes hungry in Woodbridge every day. So our town has 10 food pantries. We serve a lot of families, about 1,400 families a month. And our goal is to make sure everybody is well fed and taken care of. So on behalf of those people that we serve, that I have the privilege of serving, thank you very much.
Thank you. And you guys are also very lucky to go to this school because Miss Martino, I know she's out today, but Miss Martino is a really good principal, and she always gets involved in the Have a Heart food drive all the time. And this is the one school we come to last because you saved the best for last, right? Right? You might as well save the best for last. So I want to thank your teachers. We're going to give them a proclamation soon. But what we always like to do when we come here is just have an open session with the kids and us and see if you guys have any questions you want to ask about what's like being mayor or what the town does, you know. So have you guys prepared anything? Did your teachers tell you you'll have a chance to ask questions? Yes, go ahead, sir. Oh, yes, fishing derby in North Park Drive. Good stuff. Yes?
Do you know my brother and sister, John and Julie?
What's their names?
John and Juliana Siena.
Say your last name again?
Siena.
Oh, Ciano, yes, definitely. All right, here's the deal. This is questions and answers. It's got to be a question. And if you're about to say something and the first word is not who, what, where, when, how, or why, you can't ask it. It's a question and answer session. That means you have to ask a question. Are you ready for this? A lot of pressure on you after I just said this. A lot of pressure's on, dude. Go ahead. What's the worst part about the being a mayor? Boy, you're a Debbie Downer. Oh, you hate that word. The worst part about being mayor is when somebody needs help and I can't help them. Because sometimes I'm not, you know, the federal government or the state government or the county government. So if they need help from the state government, I can't do it because I don't work in the state. You know, so that's hard. You can all put your hands down. I'll just go start on this side. You can relax your hands. We'll start over here and we'll work our way over here. How's that? Start over here. I've been mayor for 18 years, 3 months, and 1 day. And I only remember that because yesterday was 18 years and 3 months. I was mayor since November 13th of 2006. Who else on this side? Yes. How hard is it being mayor? Not that hard really, but when it's hard, it's hard. It's just not hard all that much. It's a pretty cool job. It's fairly, that's not easy, but it's not really hard, but sometimes it is. Yes, sir. What do? I come out to schools and I talk to kids. And I make decisions and I talk to people. My main job is to get the right people working for the town to do the good job for the town. There's 1,200 employees that work for the town. And they all do a really, really good job. So my job is to make sure we hire the right people, and it's to make sure they do the job, get the job done right for your moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas. Yes? That's not a question. Who else? There's this side. Yes, sir.
What's the best part about being mayor?
Best part about being mayor is something like this. I like coming out to schools. I like talking to kids. I like going to senior citizen centers. I like getting out of the office because sometimes if you're in the office too much, you know, you get tired. But I like going outside. Yes, sir. How did I feel when I was first mayor? Pretty happy. Pretty happy because what happens is there's an election. And your parents and your grandparents have to go into a booth. They move the curtain. You might have even seen it when you were a kid. Well, you are a kid. But when you go with them to vote, they open the curtain and they walk in and they see names. And one name is John McCormick, and the other name is Mr. Knucklehead. So they vote for John McCormick instead of some knucklehead. And that's how we became the mayor. And I had a couple elections since then, and I keep getting more votes than some knucklehead. Right. Right, isn't that cool? All right, how about over here? Yes? Do I know the NJ Department of Health? That's a weird question. I've never got that question in 18 years of being mayor, but yes, I do. I used to work in Trenton with the people who work there. Now, my next question is for you. Why would you ask a question like that?
My mom works there.
Your mom works there. How long has she worked there?
She's been working there for like 5 years.
5 years, okay. Very cool. What does she do? She's a nurse or she's a...
She helps with like the patients and stuff.
Oh, very cool. Yes.
Do you know Mitch?
Who? Merck? No, I don't think so. Yes, sir. Easiest part is coming out to schools and talking to kids. It's so easy. I can do it all the time. Yes.
What's it like?
It's fun. What's it like to be the mayor? It's fun. You know, I go around and people say, look, there's the mayor. Right? Oh, I think that's the mayor. I don't know if I should talk to him because I don't want to bother the mayor. But you can bother me anytime. It's okay. I'm used to it. Yes?
How long did it take you to go through all that mayor school and like to become a mayor?
How long did it take me to become the mayor? Well, okay. I declared I wanted to run for mayor on January 16th, 2006. And I got elected on November 7th of 2006. So 10 months later, I got elected. It's a long story because the mayor who was in office passed away. So it's a long story, but that's how long it took. Yes? You become the mayor when you run against somebody. It's an election. It's called an election. Well, you're supposed to be, you have to be at least 18 years old. You have to live in Woodbridge, and you have to be a citizen of the United States. That's all it takes. So probably in 10 years, you guys can all run for mayor. But don't try it anytime soon. I'm not ready to give it up yet. And I'm watching you. Watching you. Yes?
Have you ever lost the election?
No, never lost an election, no. And don't jinx me. Yes? How many families do we serve? Wow. Probably 40,000. No, there's 100, well, I'll tell you, there's 103,000 people in town. The reason I say that is there's 30-something thousand houses and another 8,000 apartments, so probably 40,000 families. Yes? I don't like being the mayor, no. I hate it. Can't you tell? I hate it. I hate this. I just want to go home right now. No, not going. No, I love being the mayor. Can't you tell I love being the mayor? Yes, sir. Is it a lot of work? Yeah, it's a tough job. It's easy a lot of times, but it's tough a lot of times. It's definitely a lot of work. Yes. Okay, you go. Oh, you want to go? Go ahead. What do I do while I'm mayor? Well, I wipe my nose because I have a runny nose. I have a lot of meetings. I go to a lot of different events. I go like nights and weekends. I go to a lot of different events. I go to school stuff. I go to high school stuff. I go to different events on Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, senior citizens, all kinds of different. They all have events. They already have fundraisers, and I go to all of them and help them. Yes. How old was I when I started being the mayor? I was 48. Yes. I have a daughter, yes. I have a daughter who's 34 years old, and she lives outside of Denver with my 1-year-old grandson. And it's great having a grandson. It's wonderful. You know why? Because he's cool. He's a cool little kid. You know what's bad about it? She's 2,000 miles away with him. That's not fun. I don't change diapers. The beautiful thing about being a grandpa is when it's time and you smell something and you know something's in the diaper that shouldn't be. Well, it should be. That's where it's supposed to go. But you can kind of smell something. You know what the best part is? Here, change the baby. Grandpas don't change babies. Don't change diapers. We're fun. Grandpas and grandmas are fun stuff. Moms and dads do the tough stuff. We just have fun. Yes. Do I know the president? No. Yes.
How old are you now?
How old? You're not supposed to ask a man how old he is. Well, no, you figure it out. Figure it out. I said I was 48 when I became mayor, and I said I was mayor for 18 years. 66, who said that? Good job, you can add, good job. Good job. How about anybody else over here? Is that you? No, do I know you? You're Eva? No, Ava, it is you. Oh my gosh, I didn't recognize you right away. I thought you were so much older than third grade. Ava's mom works in town hall. We're best friends, right? Ava comes to all the concerts and she comes up with me and picks out the 50-50s, right? You read the numbers. Oh, I didn't recognize you sitting there because you know why you're sitting down. I couldn't see close. Yes, sir. Who's your dad? Oh, I know Sean. That means your mom is Jen? No, that's his sister. Yeah, I know him. He used to work for us. He was an inspector, yeah. All right, what else? Yes, sir.
What do you think the most impactful thing you've done as mayor?
Whoa. What is the most impactful thing I've done as mayor? Whoa, this is third grade, right? You're not supposed to ask me tough questions. What is the most impactful thing I've done? I think probably helping the schools get better. We've gotten 3 new schools, and by the time 2 years comes, we'll have 3 new schools. We'll have 3 almost new schools, and we'll have 2 schools that got major expansions, and we all do that because we work with the school district to get it done. I think that's the most impactful thing we've done as a town is help the schools improve. Yes? Scary? Some of the people that work for me are scary. No, I'm only kidding. No, nothing. Yeah, well, when COVID hit, that was scary. You know? Because we had to make sure people got vaccines and we had to make sure people knew what to do when they were sick. So more people didn't get sick, like me right now, although I don't have COVID, I just have a cold. That was scary. That was very scary because people couldn't go out and they couldn't do their normal lives because they had to stay in because everybody was sick. Yes? How was it what? It was hard. It was hard because we had to change everything we did. You know, you couldn't put 2 people in a police car. You only had to put 1. It was difficult doing a lot of the things that we normally do, you take for granted. And suddenly there's COVID and you really have to think about how you do everything. Yes? A lot of papers. I get 6 or 7. I read the News Tribune, I read the Star Ledger, now I have to read it online. I read the New York Post, I read the New York Times, and I read a whole bunch of online newspapers and stuff. I love reading about government and stuff like that, yes. I sign probably 30 times a day I sign my name. I'm always boop, 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 boop. But I don't have time to read everything because it's not hard signing the papers. What's hard is reading them all before I sign them. That's why I have people read them. So I have my lawyer who generally checks all the papers before I sign them because he knows I don't have time to read everything, but they're lawyers so they know if it's legal or not. So they check, and if they got a little note by Jim saying it's okay to sign, I just sign them. Yes? How many schools do I go to? Probably all of them. Well, but this year we have what, Peter, 19 schools? 19. There's 24 schools now, and 19 of them are doing food. Who didn't ask a question yet? Anybody not ask a question? Okay, go ahead. I don't know if I know your dad. Who's your dad? Ed Roberts. I see you in St. Andrew's Church, don't I? Yeah, I see you in church on Saturday nights. Yes, I know Eddie Roberts. Cool dude. Yes. How many what? Students? How many suits? I wear 1 every day, so that's 5. I probably have about 40 in my house, believe it or not. You know what I have? I have overweight suits, I have mid-range suits, and I have skinny suits. Because over the course of my life, sometimes I weigh more, sometimes I weigh less. So I have one closet where I put my overweight suits and my underweight suits, and right now I'm in the middle suits. But someday I hope I never go back to the overweight suits. Right? Okay, we're going to do proclamations now. Are we ready?
Hand them to you.
Yeah, I'm going to read them and just raise your hand and I'll try to get them to you, okay? How's that? So you don't have
You
to...
want to read them? I'll give them to you.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, we ready? Isabella Avia. David Awa Ampunsa. Ariana Coleman. Emma Flores. Oh, I know you. Brendan Boren. Luke Goncalves. Owen Poromansky. Kukulkan Mehmet Kasici. Gracie Malavets. Zachary Mena. Aiden Orbe. Nalav Patel. Prisa Patel. Saisha Patel. Out. Zachary Stachertsky. Arna Trivedi. Wesley Appel. Ashaz Ashraf. Allison Zoe Side. Simran Chaber. Rosalita Ciano. I knew that because you told me your name before. Eva, oh, I know you. I don't even have to look. Swar Dave. Ava Horder. Fida Hussein Latif. Lucia Massimino. Desron Prince. Kenzie Ramos. Edward, oh, I know you, Edward Roberts. William Tressiter. Camilla Zagorski. Sophia, oh, this way, Deb, this way, my bad. Sophia Catalunya. Issa Chohan. Hudson Christie. Lorenzo Colazzo. Priyan Drew. Jorawar Groval. Elizabeth Hurley. Gabriel Martin. Melody Nassif. Stephen Pagan. Ayush Patel. Rahima Patel. Bihan Patel. Giovanna Prince. Harshit Bhavin Shah. Sophia Tagliarini. Okay, there's all yours. And now I have special proclamations. Well, that's what I've done yet? Oh, no, that's it. First up, we're going to give proclamation to your teachers. Now, the first one goes to somebody I've known for a long time. Leslie Pagano was in the same high school as my daughter way back, and they were very good friends. And now you don't see her anymore because she's in Denver, and you're in Woodbridge. But Miss Pagano, I've known her for a long, long time. And if I didn't have a cold, I would give her a big hug. But I can't because I have a cold. Miss Pagano.
Thank you.
Ms. Farrington. And Ms. Figueredo. And now, for the acting principal, I have a proclamation that says, "Have a Heart Food Drive, Robert Mascenik School 26. How cool is that?
Oh my God, I remember those.
It's cool, right? But you know what? I don't think Mr. Callahan should keep this. I think he should leave it in the principal's office for Miss Martino, don't you think? All right, so you can't keep this, Mr. Callahan.
All right.
You can hold it, and you can take a picture with it, but he has to give it to Miss Martino, right? Yeah. I agree, okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.